Are you curious about all this talk you've heard about shadow work? Do you feel like there's more to you that you don't fully understand? Maybe there are parts of you that you feel ashamed of, parts of you that you were bullied for, or you were told that you are not okay. My name's Maya, and this practice is an opportunity to explore your shadow with curiosity, leaving judgment behind. Y'all, today is a shadow day for me. What comes up in my shadow is shame, anxiety, guilt. Part of my shadow is putting up this fake mask that everything's fine, that I have all the right answers. Today you will just need some dark pencils or markers, something to color with, and some paper. I have some pens and some Sharpies. And my mixed media notebook, you can use something like this, or you can even just use regular printer paper. Once you have your art supplies, go ahead and put them to the side, and we're going to go through a brief guided meditation to come into the present moment and sit with our shadow. When you feel ready, close your eyes. Take a few moments to bring your awareness to your experience right now. What you have planned for the rest of the day can wait. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale completely. Another big breath through your nose. And sigh it out. One more, the deepest breath you've taken yet today. And sigh it out. Many people preach that we are perfectly made, and yet they point at parts of us and they say that that part is wrong. The bright, shiny parts, those ones are worth loving. But that part over there, no. How dare you be like that? Set the intention to explore your shadow with curiosity. You can do this silently or out loud. For some of us, when parts of our shadow come up, we may push it away. We may not want to look there because we've been told that those parts of ourselves are not worthy of love. All of you is worthy of love. There is nothing wrong with you. And when we approach these shadowy parts of ourselves with curiosity rather than judgment, it can open up a space for healing. It can open up a space for expansiveness. It can help us step into our full power. How do you know what your shadow is? It's different for every person. Maybe it's a voice in your head that tells you you're stupid, that is unkind to you, that talks to you how you would never talk to someone else. Maybe there are repressed memories in your shadow, ones that are too painful to look at. Maybe there are beliefs about yourself or your family or your community that you don't share with anybody. Invite those parts of yourself to come forward now. What comes up for you in your awareness? Is it a memory, a thought, a feeling? is it internal dialogue? Let's take some time to listen. Whatever is coming up for you, be present with it. There is no need to judge yourself. There is no need to judge that part of you. You have walked through dark times. You have created pain for yourself and for other people. Everyone does it sometime. And yet you would not be where you are today. You would not be the person you are today without every one of those experiences, as well as the happy moments. Let's take a few more moments to tune in to our inner world and ask ourselves if there's any other aspect of our shadow that needs to come up for us right now. As distracting thoughts come up, just notice that they're there and bring your attention back to the present moment and back to your shadow. Notice feelings, thoughts, images, or even sounds that may come up for you. Notice, what are the images associated with what's coming up for you? Call to mind an image that expresses what your shadow showed you today. If feelings came up, what are ways that you can express those feelings through color, through movement, through form? You can pick one image to focus on, or maybe multiple concepts came up for you and you want to sketch out one image or symbol for each concept. When you're ready, gently bat your eyes open, come back to the present moment, and let's go ahead and take some time to express what came up for us on our paper. This doesn't have to be good. It doesn't have to be cute. In fact, since we're exploring our shadow, it would make sense if it's ugly. It would make sense if it's not pretty. So if that's what you experience, lean into that. This is what I made today. To me, it's a very judgmental inner eye. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. So take a couple moments to just look at what you've created, sit with it, and ask yourself, what is it like seeing your inner shadow experience in an image form? Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me today. As you go about your day, I invite you to reflect on the question, where can I find beauty in my shadow? See you next time.